A very superior people. Good afternoon to everyone, every chartered accountant. I kindly request every chartered to please turn on your videos and concentrate people very perfectly to our next most important concept of chapter number 3. Yes, chartered, I am audible to everyone very perfectly. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. So with the people very good note and with the very smiley face people, I just would like to take this opportunity to start a very interesting and most important chapter, people. Chapter number 3. People, the most interesting part about this chapter is that it is one of the extraordinary large size chapter, people, in your module. Just people, it is of 99 pages in the module. Are you getting my point of view? Sir, just 99. Yes, people, the big numbers are always petty cash for my every chartered. So even this big page numbers, okay, doesn't make any difference, sir. It's okay. That much so we can easily study. And still, sir, we will be able to secure very superb marks. Yes, yeah, no, my dear chartered. Yes, sir. Can I expect everyone to turn on your videos and concentrate properly? Yes, sir. Now, in this chapter, people, that is a chapter number 3, which is called as Information System and its Component. The whole chapter, my dear chartered, it's categorized into 4 parts. How many parts, my dear chartered? Sir, 4 parts. Part A, Part B, Part C, and Part D. Okay? Yes. And people, if you study little bit properly this chapter, little bit, I'm saying, okay? Believe me, this chapter becomes your hot favorite chapter because this chapter is containing a lot of personal details, personal information, and most importantly, people, it is going to teach you how to manage our entire data in the most efficient and in an appropriate manner. So my dear chartered, I kindly request everyone that please concentrate very properly whatever the notes I am making, people, while explaining this chapter to you, expecting that my whole class will prepare the notes also in a very perfect way. So can we continue, my dear chartered? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Ready for learning the new chapter? Yes, sir. Now, interesting concept is there in front of you. Okay. Yes, sir. The first and foremost thing, my dear chartered, it's called as data. Called as what, my dear student? Sir, data. Okay. Yes. If you had not studied from the convent schools, okay, yeah, then for you people, it is purely data. If you had studied from the convent school, then it's something called as data. Okay. Yeah. So concentrate this data also. Okay. And enjoy this thing. Okay. Yes, at least the people without GST people smiles. That's nice. Now, what do you mean by data, people? So data is nothing but something which is of a raw fact. It may be people like any numbers, any text, okay, or people it any measurements or any other people like things. 1 minute, okay. Yes, examples are like people numbers or any type of text or anything that will be regarded as what, people? Data. So what is the data? Data is nothing but, people, something which is of a raw fact, and most importantly, sir, there is a no meaning of it. No decisions can be taken. Are you getting my point of view? No decision taken. No decisions can be taken. We cannot take, people, any decision with the help of data. Understood? Yes, sir. Why? My dear chartered, just tell me. I just told you, okay, that India is having the population of 131 crores. You will say, okay, sir. Understood. If I say that, people, I have a 2 hand, you will say, okay, sir. I said I have a 10 fingers. Okay, sir. We are studying EIS. Okay, sir. So, people, this is what it is, a something which is a fact, but it doesn't make any decision or it doesn't help me to compare anything. Yes, yeah, no. But when I said, people, the chapter which we are starting, it is one of the large size chapter amongst all. Then you immediately got the information in your mind. Yes, sir, this chapter is very large in size. We need to give 100% attention, sir. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. So what, my dear chartered, helps you to take the decision? Data or information? Sir, information. So, my dear chartered, now please make sure this thing, when this data, okay, it's converted into analytical form. It is converted into what, people, my dear student? Converted into analytical form, which helps the user, which helps the user to take decision, to take, tell me charter, to take what? Sir, to take decision. Then my dear chartered, that will be called it as what? Sir, in that connection, that will be called it as information. That will be called it as what, my dear chartered? Information. Understood? Yes, sir. So can I say that, my dear chartered, that when the data is processed, when the data is processed, it becomes information? Yes or no, chartered? Sir, definitely yes. Example, I want to give it to all my dear charters. Okay. Should I? Ready to listen? Yes. It will be people, it carries many one line joke. So if you can understand. If you can't, then obviously watching Pogo would be the always best option available to you. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Now your Professor Jigar Joshi has decided to get married. Okay. Yes. Okay. Still, I am single and literally I am extraordinary happy person on this earth. Okay. Yes. Late night, I do not require to do any job of a postmaster that informing to everyone, you know what's happened. Morning, I start my lecture, then this happened, this happened. I get lost here. I'm a servant of your father or what? Should I update the every details to you? So I am not into all of this. Okay. I'm very happy. And you can say that a completely cage free life I am enjoying right now. Okay. Yes. But still, as parents are forcing, I decided to get married. Okay. Yes. And for that people now, I decided very simple thing. Your professor is obviously teaching IT, so he will prefer IT in marriage also. Yes, sir. So I decided people to visit to matrimonial site. Okay. So I preferred jeevansathi.com. Over there charted more than 3,50,000 filter faces were there. Understood? Okay. Sir, joke over. Yes. Not understood? Leave it. Okay. Yes. The way people we visit to this McDonald's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, and others. Okay. After every image, they write it on the one small letter line that above image is only for the illustrative purpose. Real product may differ. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Don't you think so that they should put this line on the matrimonial site also that above image is only for the release illustrative purpose? After makeup, the boy will not look handsome and girl will not look that beautiful. Yes, yeah, no. And it is my strong opinion that boy or a girl, they never look so bad. Okay, they never look so bad as their photo indicate on Aadhaar card, and they never look so handsome or so beautiful that they appear in their profile pic. Agree? Sir, deep research, sir, deep research. Yes. So, people, I decided to get married. Yes, sir. And finally, people, I decided for what? That Bharat matrimonial site or the jeevansathi.com I will visit. How many filtered faces I had seen people? Sir, it was 3,50,000 faces. Okay. But you know, people, I am belonging from pure Gujarati family, that to pure Brahmin family, pure veg. So Gujarati family, Brahmin family, shortlisting it's done. Educated, yes. Purely belongs to probable chances of that girl should belongs to Gujarat state, Rajasthan or Maharashtra only. That was the third criteria to set. And finally, after all people, my height, Amitabh Bachchan. Okay, yes, I am having 5'4" height. Okay, so that is people again. The small height also demands the small girl. That also requires to be searched for. Yes, sir. Are you getting my point of view? 100%, sir. So in that connection, people, when I done all these filters, okay, yes, when I had shortlisted everything, people, only 5 girls remain out of 3,50,000. My chartered, I would like to ask you a very simple question. Tell to me a very simple thing. 3,50,000 was what? Sir, it was purely sir data. And I need to take a decision. How many left? Sir, 5. So that will be called it as what? Sir, information. So large size of data people, it's called as what? Sir, data only. But when this data is converted into what? Sir, analytical form, which helps the user to take decision, then it is called as, my dear chartered. Sir, then it is called as information. Understood, my dear chartered? Are you cleared with the distinction between these two? I request my dear chartered to please start preparing the notes along with me. Okay. Yes. Write it down, people, this much, very fast, very quick. I'm waiting for the 2 minutes for all those who had not yet started. Please write it down very fast, this notes. This chapter is large in size, and thereby, people, I need to give you certain notes. And I expect that all my dear charters will write it down very fast, okay? The weightage of this chapter, people, it's equal only. It will be asked for minimum 10, maximum 12 marks. Weightage is not changed, but the size of the chapter and the practical knowledge which it contains is extraordinarily large. So please write it down, my dear chartered, very fast, very quick, please. Done, all my dear chartered, say yes or no. Everyone still writing? Okay, sir. Done, 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 done. Yes, 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 yes. A stands for analytical, okay? Yes, sir. Please be energetic, my dear childs. Adults. Should we continue now? This is our second definition, okay? Yes, sir. That is what? Sir, information. Yes, chartered. Second one. Okay. Now going for the third one, people. That what do you mean by system? What it is asking for, my dear chartered? Sir, it is asking what do you mean by system? So let me tell you all, my dear charters, that system is nothing but it is interrelated and interconnected. Interrelated and interconnected subsystems. Yes or no? Yes, sir. It is interrelated and interconnected subsystem which takes input, which takes input and generates, my dear chartered, output. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Can any system can function in the isolation? No, sir. Example, people chartered. You are having only, just a minute. Yes, my dear chartered. You are only having people, say for an example, uh, hard disk with you. Can I say that you are having system? No, sir. If you are only having people monitor with you, can I say that you are having computer? No, sir. The reason is very simple, people, that all this system will be called it as what? Sir, they are interrelated and interconnected, operates together, sir, which takes input and generates output. Then it is called as what, my dear chartered? Sir, then it is called as system. Yes or no? Yes, sir. The computer, we call it as what? Sir, system only, but it is with system. Sir, it's an information system. Understood? Yes, sir. Now listen, people. I had also explained during the time of system, people, that if one component fails, if one component fails, generally, whole system fails. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Do you remember this thing? Definitely, sir. Agree, chartered? Yes. Our body is what? Sir, it is also information system. It takes input. Yes, sir. It takes input. Yes, sir. It takes input. Yes, sir. It gives output. Yes, sir. Most importantly, heart attack. Suppose you got heart attack. Sir, I was remembering God every day. Now God remembers me. Yes, yeah, no. Rest in peace. So people tell me, if you got a heart attack, can your body work? No, sir. If you got paralysis attack, can your body work? No, sir. So if one component fails, sir, generally in most of the cases, the whole system can't work. Understood, my dear chatters? Yes, sir. Third one, people, we are having information system. Now, this is the most important thing, people. Please concentrate. Information system called as IS. Called as what, my dear chattered? Sir, IS. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, chattered, listen to me very carefully, okay? Yes, sir. Now, my dear chattered, please concentrate. We are right now learning the concept of information system, okay? Yes, sir. If I want to make a drawing of information system, I can draw it here, people, only, okay? So it's very simple, nothing new over here, just to make a computer, okay? Yes, sir. This is your monitor. Yes. This is keyboard. Yes. CPU is also there. Wireless mouse is also there. And my teacher never used to draw this electricity board. Still, her computer was always on. How even I am searching for that. Okay. Yes, sir. So I will connect it, people, one plug here and one plug here. Okay. Yes, sir. This is connected. Connected. And let's say it's not a wireless, it's a wired only. Okay, sir. Your choice. Yes, connected. Now, people, can I say that this one as my input device? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Can I say that this one is also my input device? Yes, sir. Can I say this is my processing device? Yes, sir. Can I say, my dear chartered, this is my output device? Yes, sir. All these devices, people, are separate. All these devices are what, my dear chartered? Sir, they are separate. But when they work together, sir, it becomes information system. Yes, yeah, no, chartered? Yes, sir. So that is what, people, our information system is all about. Now, people, will this computer work automatically? No, sir. There is always required, sir, a one trained staff or one educated staff, one sir who can use this computer. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And this guy will be called it as user. Called it as what, my dear chartered? User. Understood? Yes, sir. So now, my dear chartered, what do you mean by information system? So, sir, information system is nothing, but it is a combination. I'm writing up, please concentrate, my dear chartered. First one, what is IS? What is information system? So I'm writing, people, it is combination. It is what, my dear student? Combination of of user. Yes, sir. We have hardware. Yes, sir. Software. Yes, sir. Data. Yes, sir. Network. Yes, sir. And storage. Understood? It is a combination of what, my dear chartered? Sir, number one, we required user. Number two, sir, we required hardware. Number three, my dear chartered, sir, we required software. Fourth one, sir, data and network. And fifth one, sir, storage. When all these things are there, sir, it will be consist of called as what? Information system. So it is a combination of all these things, my dear chartered, which takes input, which takes input. Yes, sir. Process the data. Yes, sir. And generates, my dear chartered, output. Then that will be called it as, my dear student, information system. Agree? Yes, sir. So what is information system, my dear student? Please tell me. Sir, information system is nothing but it is a combination of user, hardware, software, data and network, and communication, which takes input from the user, process the data, and generates output, my dear student, as per the user's requirement. Say yes, yes, yo, yo, no, no, my dear chartered. Yes, yes, sir. And that is people we called it as information system. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered accountants? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Further, my dear chartered. After this, the second most important thing comes. Okay. Yes. Second, what are the people? Generic activities. What I'm saying, people? Generic activities of IS. Generic means what? Sir, generic means in general. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. My dear student, tell me a one thing. Are you using people's smartphone right now? Yes, sir. Do you have people laptop with yourself? Yes, sir. Do you have people desktop at your home? Yes, sir. Maybe many of you people are using iPad also. Yes, sir. Can I say all these things as nothing but the information system? Yes, sir. What are the generic activities, people? What are the general activities which this devices performs? Sir, there are many general activities, sir, which is performed by this device. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Just 1 minute, student. Yes, there are the many generic activities, my dear student, which is performed by IS. Tell me, people, every phone and every laptop is always ready to take input. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir, they are always taking input. Second, my dear student, do they process our data? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Tell me, chartered, this devices creates the output. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. This devices people also provide the storage to us. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And this device also provides feedback to us. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So what are the generic activities, my dear chartered, which every information system does? Sir, input, process, output, storage, and sir, feedback. Now, the very important question comes, sir, what do you mean by input? So, my dear chartered, whenever user interact with the system, user interact with the system, it is called as what, my dear student? Sir, it is called as input. Understood? Yes, sir. Second, people, whenever the system decode, okay, or you can say that process users request, process ayo, users request, then it is called as, my dear student, sir, process only. Third one, my dear student, whenever system people, okay, interact, system interact with the user, it is called as, sir, output. Because suppose, my dear student, you asked to the calculator 12 multiply by 12. So what you did, sir, I gave the command 12 is input, again 12 is input. Yes, yeah, no, chartered? Yes, sir. Multiplication sign was, sir, process. When you clicked on equals to, it was again, sir, process. And system gives the output to you on the screen of 144 12 multiplied by 12. Understood? Yes, sir. So the screen now showing you what? Sir, output. Agree? Yes, sir. Tell me, people, if you at the same time click on the M plus, what will happen? Sir, it will go to memory add. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So what exactly the now your calculator is doing? Sir, calculator is holding my output. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. So whenever, my dear chartered, system holds output, it is called as storage. Understood? Yes, sir. Started. Just a minute. Yeah. Started. Just tell me one thing, that whenever in your computer, if you enter the wrong password, what it indicates? Sir, it says invalid user ID or password. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Whenever people, if you are having the pattern lock in your phone and if you put the wrong pattern, what it indicates? Sir, access denied. You are not permitted to do this. But people, whenever you prepare or whenever you enter the correct password, what your mobile says, sir, it directly says welcome. It allows me the access. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So my dear charters, always remember systems reaction, systems reaction on users input is called as, sir, feedback mechanism. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. So whenever people, I am writing, so I am giving right now system what? Sir, you are giving input only. Whatever I am writing, it is getting shown to you, yes, yeah, no? That is what? Sir, it process, first of all, it records that whatever the designs you are making, and then it is shown to us. So it process and it shows to us. That is the output. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Right now, if I will save this document, then it will what? Sir, if you save this document, then definitely it will keep that record into the system. So that is what, sir, storage. And finally, my dear student, suppose if I'm trying to do something wrong with this software, then it will automatically says that, sorry, access denied, you can't do this. That's called what, my dear chartered? Sir, feedback. Agree? Yes, sir. Agree, my dear chartered? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. So tell me, people, what is information system? Sir, information system is nothing but it is a combination of user, hardware, software, data and network, and communication, sir. Sorry, and storage, sir, which takes input, yes, sir, and gives output. That is called as what? Information system. But after doing process, so it takes input, process the data, sir, and gives output. Understood? Yes, sir. What are the people generic? Generic means what? Sir, in general, what are the general activities which is performed by every people's laptop, desktop, or every information system? Sir, first it takes the input. Yes, sir. Then, sir, it processes the data. Yes, sir. Then, sir, it gives the output. Yes, sir. If I ask that system to store my output, then it will store that output, sir. Yes, sir. And finally, sir, it provides feedback mechanism. Yes, yeah, no, my dear charters. Yes, sir. And that is called as people generic activities. Understood? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? No, sir. Are you cleared? 100%? Okay. Now please write it down, people. System and information system. If anyone is pending, then please write it down. I'm keeping the screen for the next 30 seconds. Please write it down very fast. If you are still writing, then my dear student, please, please, please. Done, charters. Can we proceed? Are you sure, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Okay. So let us proceed, people, further. But before going to people in depth to the further topic, people, I want to show you something. Can I? Yes, sir. Okay. What is the most important thing, people, which I would like to share with you right now? Let me show those things to you, people, and you will be highly surprised of knowing those things. 1 minute. It is, anyways, people, which is related to our topic, and it will come later on only into our topic. But I would just like to show you right now. Yes, sir. अरे wait रे बाबा. Damn excited. Yes, people. A small video clip is there for you people. It is about hardly 5 minutes. And I expect the every charter to give the 100% attention. I had kept the people caption also on so that you can understand it in a perfect way. Try to people figure it out and learn this concept and understand. And later on, people, I will show you the most important how it is relates to our topic also. Okay, don't worry. It's my promise. I will show you that how it is relates.
I have 422 friends, yet I'm lonely. I speak to all of them every day, yet none of them really know me. The problem I have sits in the spaces between looking into their eyes or at a name on a screen. I took a step back and opened my eyes. I looked around and realised that this media we call social is anything but when we open our computers and it's our doors we shut. All this technology we have, it's just an illusion. Community, companionship, a sense of inclusion. Yet when you step away from this device of delusion, you awaken to see a world of confusion. A world where we're slaves to the technology we mastered, where information gets sold by some rich, greedy bastard. A world of self-interest, self-image, self-promotion, where we all share our best bits but leave out the emotion. We're at our most happy with an experience we share. But is it the same if no one is there? Be there for your friends, and they'll be there too, but no one will be if a group message will do. We edit and exaggerate, crave adulation. We pretend not to notice the social isolation. We put our words into order until our lives are glistening. We don't even know if anyone is listening. Being alone isn't a problem. Let me just emphasise, if you read a book, paint a picture, or do some exercise, you're being productive and present, not reserved and recluse. You're being awake and attentive and putting your time to good use. So when you're in public and you start to feel alone, put your hands behind your head, step away from the phone. You don't need to stare at your menu or at your contact list. Just talk to one another. Learn to coexist. I can't stand to hear the silence of a busy commuter train where no one wants to talk through the fear of looking insane. We're becoming unsocial. It no longer satisfies to engage with one another and look into someone's eyes. We're surrounded by children who, since they were born, have watched us living like robots and think it's the norm. It's not very
Now it's a very interesting line, people, for today's young generation.
likely you'll make world's greatest dad if you can't entertain a child without using an iPad. When I was a child, I'd never be home. Be out with my friends on our bikes, we would roam. I'd wear holes in my trainers and graze up my knees. We'd build our own clubhouse high up in the trees. Now the park's so quiet it gives me a chill. See no children outside and the swings hanging still. There's no skipping, no hopscotch, no church and no steeple. We're a generation of idiots, smartphones and dumb people. So look up from your phone, shut down the display. Take in your surroundings, make the most of today. Just one real connection is all it can take to show you the difference that being there can make. Be there in the moment that she gives you the look that you remember forever as when love overtook. The time she first holds your hand or first kiss your lips. The time you first disagree but still love her to bits. The time you don't have to tell hundreds of what you've just done because you want to share this moment with just this one. The time you'll sell your computer so you can buy a ring for the girl of your dreams who is now the real thing. The time you want to start a family, and the moment when you first hold your little girl and get to fall in love again. The time she keeps you up at night and all you want is rest, and the time you wipe away the tears as your baby flees the nest. The time your baby girl returns with a boy for you to hold, and the time he calls you granddad and makes you feel real old. The time you take in all you've made just by giving life attention, and how you're glad you didn't waste it by looking down at some invention. The time you hold your wife's hand, sit down beside her bed, you tell her that you love her, lay a kiss upon her head. She then whispers to you quietly, as her heart gives a final beat, that she's lucky she got stopped by that lost boy in the street.
But what happens now in the reality?
But none of these times ever happened. You never had any of this. When you're too busy looking down, you don't see the chances you miss. So look up from your phone, shut down those displays. We have a finite existence, a set number of days. Don't waste your life getting caught in the net, as when the end comes, nothing's worse than regret. I am guilty too of being part of this machine, this digital world we are heard but not seen, where we type as we talk and we read as we chat, where we spend hours together without making eye contact. So don't give in to a life where you follow the hype. Give people your love, don't give them your like. Disconnect from the need to be heard and defined. Go out into the world, leave distractions behind. Look up from your phone, shut down that display. Stop watching this video, live life the real way.
So people, what says? Is it the truth and reality of today's life? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. And the whole credit goes to one word called as information system. Understood? Yes, sir. So, sir, what do you believe, sir? What we need to actually do, sir? Nothing, people. Just only one thing I would request to all my dear students, that at least find a time for your family members and for yourself. Okay? It's very, very, very much necessary. A young child yesterday late night posted a very superb message on he tweeted actually that yes, my internet was not working, so I decided to spend a time with my family members. And really, they are very good peoples. Okay. Now, if you can't understand this, then I can't help it out. But what is ISS clear to you? Yes, sir. What is the generic activities of information system, my dear chartered? It's clear to you? Yes, sir. Then now, my dear chartered, we are going for the third most important thing, people. I'm just drawing here. You can continue with the line. If you don't have the line, you can bring it next question also, or you will write it on the next arrow mark. That is also okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Sir, now what you are going to write it down? So, my dear student, now I'm going to write it down about the components. What I'm going to write it down? Sir, component. Okay. Yes, components of, my dear chartered, information system. Now, sir, what do you mean by components? My dear chartered, all are you studying? All my dear chartered accountant are right now studying? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And when they are studying, my dear chartered, I just would like to ask you a very simple thing. What are the components do we really have for right now learning? Sir, I have my laptop. In that Zoom application, operating system is there. Sir, most importantly, internet connection. Sir, in front of the screen, you are there. We are also there, sir. I have my textbook with me. I have my notebook with me, sir. And that is nothing but, sir, all these components. Sorry, sir, I forgot to inform you. My wafer packets as well as my water bottle is next to me, sir. That is the most important component for study, sir. Okay. And sometimes, sir, in order to make my standard of living more better, sir, sometimes I sit with my coffee mug also. Okay. Yes, this all are my components, sir, for my online classes. Yes, you know. Just kidding you people. Same way, my dear chartered, what would be the consist of this entire information system? Sir, answer you had already given. These five are only the things. Yes, my dear chartered, these five are the only things, people, which are nothing but components. User, hardware, software, data and network, and my student storage, okay, will be now considered as what, people? Simple. 1 minute, just make a small change, people, okay? Sorry. Data storage, small change, please. Data storage. Yo. And network and communication. Network and communication. I'm so sorry, people. Done. Yes. Can we continue, chartered? Yes, sir. So now, people, let's see one by one components. Are you ready for the same? Yes, sir. See this. Number one component, my dear chartered, it's nothing but who? Sir, number one is user only. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. User can be two. Yes, sir. Number one, sir, user can be, sir, individual also. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Number two, my dear chartered, sir. Number two, sir, that can be organizational also. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. If Jigar sir is using this computer, then sir, it's an individual. But if JK Shah classes has purchased, then sir, corporate users, organizational users. So users are generally classified into how many categories, my dear chartered? Sir, two categories. What are those two people? Sir, user can be individual and sir, user can be organizational. Yes, yes, yo-yo, no, my dear chartered. Sir, it's yo-yo, okay? Yes. Now, the second most important thing, my dear chartered, okay? Yes, sir. Sir, what is that? Array chartered. Oh, chartered. Second is hardware. Now, what do you mean by hardware? Sir, hardware is having two features. What are those? Sir, first one, it is a physical or tangible component. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Secondly, sir, it can be seen. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. It can be seen or touched. Yes, sir. So two things are there. Yes, sir. First one is what? Sir, hardware. Hardware is what? Sir, it is physical or tangible component which can be seen and which can be touched. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, very interesting question people comes in front of our eyes that what are the functions? What are the functions charted of hardware? Sir, hardware performs four major functions. Now listen people, just I'm asking you the question, please answer to me. Is my keyboard is a hardware? Yes or no? Yes, sir. Can we see the keyboard? Yes, sir. Can we touch the keyboard? Yes, sir. Are yes or no? Yes, sir. Can I say people that my mouse is nothing but it is a hardware device? Yes, sir. People monitor, sir, hardware device. Printer scanner, sir, hardware device. Your CPU, sir, hardware device. So, and sir, hard disk, CPU, hard disk is there in the CPU. Yes, sir. What it performs? Sir, data storage. And that is also called as what, my dear chartered? Sir, functions. So what are the four major functions, people? Number one, sir, input. Number two, sir, process. Number three, sir, output. And number four, my dear student, storage. These four major functions are performed by whom, people? Sir, hardware. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, if you want to perform this kind of function, that what kind of device you need? Sir, same kind of device we need. So second, people, they may ask you, what are the types of hardware device? Types of hardware device. Understood? Yes, sir. So, sir, basically there are the four types of hardware device. Number one, sir, it will be called it as input device. Called it as what, my dear student? Sir, input device. What is the main job of input device? Sir, is to take or receive data from user. Receive data or these are people. Receive data or instruction from user. Yes, sir. Agree, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Sir, can you please give the few examples of input device? Yes, people. Number one is keyboard. Yes, sir. It provides input in which form? Sir, textuals. Numbers can be inputted, sir, by using what? Sir, keyboard. Number two, people, can I say that my mouse is input device? What is going wrong here? Was mouse? Yes, sir. It provides what? Sir, it provides selections. Agree? Yes, sir. Third one, my dear student, can I say that scanners? Yes, sir. Or can I use webcam also? Yes, sir. Webcam is also there. It provides what? Sir, images as input. Yes, sir. Can I, my dear student, can I use people microphone? Yes, sir. Right now I'm using microphone. Yes, sir. It takes input as what? Sir, it takes input as audio. Understood? Yes, sir. So all these are the examples of what, my dear chartered. Sir, all these are nothing but the examples of input device. What is the main job of input device? Sir, the main job of input device is to receive data or instruction from users. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Device name keyboard, input form, textual, mouse, sir, selection, then scanners or webcam, sir, images, microphone, sir, audio. Right now, your audio is coming to us because of this microphone. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree. 100%. Second most important thing, my dear chartered. Ayyo. Second most important device, people, we are having is CP. It's processing unit, processing device. Processing, sir, device. Yes. Agree? Yes, sir. Most important job of processing device is what? Sir, is to generate result. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. So the device people which generates the result, it's called as what? Sir, processing device. Sir, any example for processing device? There is only one, my dear chartered. Sir, which one? Sir, we know CPU. What is the full form of CPU? Sir, Central Processing Unit. Understood? Yes, sir. Started. At least after CPU, na, please leave at least 10-15 lines. Okay. 7-8 lines, just leave it. Okay. Yeah. Why I am saying this thing, I'll tell you later on. So this is my processing device. I'm leaving few lines, people, and writing the number 3. Okay. Yes, sir. Number 3, people. Now we will have the output device. Output device. Ready? Yes, sir. What is output device? Sir, by which system communicates result to user. By which what, my dear student? System communicates results to user. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree? 100%. Now, in output device, people, we are going to refer the two most important things. How many things, my dear chartered? Sir, two things. First one, output device. Can we say, people, monitor is output device? Yes, sir. Can I say, people, speaker? 1 minute, just 1 minute. Can I say, my dear student, monitor as output device? Yes, sir. Can I say, my dear student, speakers? Yes, sir. Can I say, my dear student, printers? Yes, sir. This all are what? Sir, these are the output device by which the output would be communicated to the users. Agree? Yes, sir. Output can be in hard copy. Yes, sir. Or it can be, my dear student, in, sir, soft copy also. Agree? Yes, sir. Right now, my dear charters, I am having this information system book with me myself. Okay. Yes. So this is called as what? Sir, hard copy. And right now, the same book, people, which you are visualizing here in front of you, will be called it as what? Sir, soft copy. So output could be of, sir, can be in two form, can be, sir, hard copy, or can be in soft copy. Understood? Yes, sir. And third one, people, types of output. Types of output. People, these notes are which are getting ready right now in front of you now, people. Believe me, when you will start reading these notes, okay, you will be highly surprised like anything. So just maintain and prepare the notes very perfectly, okay? Yes, please. Can I say that, people, my output could be textual? Yes, sir, output would be textuals. How? Sir, it may be some written text. Yes. Maybe passages. Yes, sir. Maybe paragraph, maybe poem, maybe letter or anything. Okay. So write it down. Paragraph, poem, textuals, article in newspaper, examples. Second people. Second one. Can people output be graphical? Yes, sir. Example, it includes images and everything. Yes, sir. Agree. 100% sir. Third one, my dear student, tell me, can my output be in audio form? Yes, sir. It may include songs. Yes, sir. It may include people, any speech or something. Yes, sir. Agree? Yes, sir. Number four, my dear student. Can I say that my people output could be in the form of video? Yes, sir. Now, always remember, people. Remember. Please listen. Yes, sir. Do you know, child, all my dear charters, that there is nothing called as videography in this actual world? There is nothing called as people, videography. Always remember. Never ever, people. Okay. It is just, my dear student, it's a continuous images moving in front of you, people. Motion picture. It is called as what actually videography. It's actually called it as what, people? Motion picture. That is within the 30, within the 1 second, people, if 30 frames, okay, if 30 frames, my dear student, in per second, okay, passes from the you, people, okay, then you can easily say that it is a videography, but actually it's not. Understood? Yes, it's only, my dear chartered, large number of photographs which is captured, and that photographs is moving in the fast way. So thereby you get illustration like it's a motion picture and it's a videography. Understood? Yes, sir. Sir, we thought that we are watching so many videos. No, people, you are not watching videos. You are actually looking motion pictures. The pictures which are moving in the very fast way. So you feel that, yes, sir, it's video only. Agree? Yes, sir. And fifth one, people, the type of output, it's called as tactile. Tactile. Tactile is basically, people, languages of a blind people. Okay, braille language basically. So you can write it down. Output for blind people. Tactile output will be the output for blind people. Fully done, my dear charters. Clear till here? Anyone having any doubt, any queries, any confusion relating to anything? Sir, not at all. Agree? Yes. So chartered. Uh, 1 minute. Okay. Yes. Let's see, people, now a little bit question of theories, and then we'll again come to continue with this chart passages. Okay. Yes, sir. Should we proceed with the theory very fast, very quick, people? Yes, sir. See the charted how many questions we just got it covered under this thing. A very interesting one. What is information system? IO. I'll keep this image again for you people. You can take the screenshot at that time. Don't worry about it. First one, data. Data is nothing but it is what, sir? The raw fact. It will be in the form of number, statement, such as like date or anything, sir, but which has no meaning at all because no one can take the decision with the help of data. Everyone needs what? Sir, information. So number two, my dear chartered, it's what? Sir, information. What do you mean by information? Sir, processed form of data, it's called as what? Information. Sir, when the information is organized and compiled, okay, that creates the value to the receiver by which the receiver will get some value out of it. Yes, yeah, no chartered? Yes, sir. That information or the data has been transferred into some meaningful or useful form for the specific purpose. It is called as what? Sir, information. So we can never take, my dear chartered, any decision with the help of what? Sir, data. Every time, my dear chartered, we need to convert this data into what? Sir, information, so that the user can take a wonderful decisions. Yes, yeah, no chartered? Yes, sir. Third one, my dear chartered, okay, is system. What do you mean by system? Sir, it is a set of mutually related, coordinated element or components that operate together to accomplish the common objective by taking input and producing output. Understood? Yes, sir. So interrelated and interconnected, sir, subsystem, when it takes input and generates output, sir, it is called as system. Understood? Yes, sir. If you are a student of a convent school, then this is not a system. This is called as system. Understood? Yes. I'm just searching those people, those who had come up with this kind of words. Okay. Yes. Next one, my dear chartered. Sir, information system. Information system is the combination of, sir, people, hardware, software, communication device, network, and data resources, sir, that generates information for a specific purpose. What they do, sir, they take input, they process the data, and generates output. Understood, my dear chartered? Yes, sir. That's called what? Sir, information system. Say this. In other words, information system is a set of interrelated components which are working together to collect the data, input, yes sir, retrieving the data, again input, yes sir, processing the data, yes sir, storage the data, yes sir, and with the help of sir network, they can disseminate, they can distribute, they can transfer this information, sir, for achieving the objectives. Understood? Yes, sir. What are the people generic activities of information system? Sir, input. What is input? Sir, the data is flowing into the system from outside. So when the user interact with the system, user will provide what? Sir, input. Second, sir, processing. That is converting input into useful manner. Sir, decoding the user's requirement. Yes, sir. Then, sir, output. Sir, it is flowing the information from the system. Means from system, sir, data will go out. So that is output. Sir, storage. What do you mean by storage over here, people, my dear charters? Sir, when the system is actually holding the information which can be used on a later date, then it is called as, sir, storage. And last but not the least, my dear chartered, it's a feedback. Sir, what is a feedback? Sir, it occurs when the outcome, that is output, has an influence based on input. Agree? Yes, sir. So when the system reacts, my dear chartered, on the basis of the input provided by us, then that is called as what? Sir, feedback. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes or no. With a very, very, very superior voice, you need to say yes, sir. Be a little bit loud here. Yes. Now, question number 2 is pending, people. So let me write it down this question also in our diagram. Yes, sir. Yes. Apart from component, people, the next one, apart from component, people, the fourth one is there. Yes, sir. And this question name is, people, features of information system. You can say, people, characteristics also, and the answer will remain the same, my dear charters. Are you there with me, people? Are you understanding the concept? Say yes or no, my dear charters. And every chartered is kindly requested to please keep their videos all time on. Okay, sir, we'll keep it. Now, what are the features, my dear student, of this information system? Tell me, people, it is a combination of many subsystems, yes or no? Yes, sir. So the first characteristics of information system is that, sir, it is interrelated, same thing, huh? Yes, interrelated and, sir, interconnected. Yes or no, charters? Yes, sir. Second, sir, it is an integration. It is an integration of subsystem. Yes, sir. Third one, sir, it process the data as per predetermined manner. Fourth one, Sir, if one subsystem fails, one subsystem fails, generally, sir, whole system fails. Understood? Yes, sir. So first one is what, my dear chartered? Sir, it is interrelated and interconnected subsystem, sir. Many components works together and thereby this activity gets done. Number two, sir, it involves interaction, constant and continuous data sharing between all the components it's needed. Third one, sir, it is based on predetermined, sir, manner or objectives. It means, sir, it works with the software which is already designed. So software will process the data as the software is designed for. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Like calculator is designed for calculation, so it will perform the calculation work. Tally is designed people to keep the accounting records, then it will keep the accounting records. So our information system is always what, sir? It is a process as per the predetermined manner or in a predetermined object. Okay. Yes, sir. And finally, my dear chartered, generally the information system is completely connected with one and another. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So if, my dear chartered, one subsystem fails, generally our whole system comes to standstill. We can't able to work. Agree all, my dear chartered? Yes, sir. Now see this, people. When we are reading the answer, people, I hope you come to know that, sir, such a large size question you just finished up with the diagram. And if we refer the diagram, we can exactly able to write the full answer. Yes, yeah, no, chartered? Yes, sir. Say this. What are the characteristics of information systems or what are the features? So number one, sir, it works with predetermined objectives. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Sir, it has a number of interrelated and interdependent subsystem. Yes, sir. None of the single system can work in isolation. You are having only people keyboard. Can you say that you are having computer? No, sir. You are only having only mouse people. Can you say that you are having computer? No, sir. Having only CPU? No, sir. Having only monitor? No, sir. Information system is nothing but, sir, it is an interrelated and interdependent subsystem. Single device cannot work in isolation. Understood? Yes, sir. Next one, please read. Sir, it is clearly mentioned that if one subsystem is failed, generally, sir, the whole system doesn't work. Yes, yeah, no, people? Yes, sir. Then, sir, it is a subsystem which is called as interaction. All are connected with one and another. And the same thing is written, people. The work done by one subsystem will be, people, shared with the other subsystem. Understood? Yes, sir. Example, you had created the Word document, but now you want to take a printout. So you created the Word document, that is software. Yes, sir. And you want the printout with the help of what, my dear chartered? Sir, printer. Printer is hardware. So who creates the relationship between these two? Sir, our information system. Am I very clear to all, my dear chartered? Say yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. So chartered, question number 2 comes to an end. Yes, sir. Now, third one, people. See this. It's very simple. What are the components of information system? The components are very simple. Number one, people. Yes, sir. User. Number two, hardware, machine and media, software, sir, program and procedure, data, sir, data models, network and communication. Sir, it includes internet, intranet, and extranet. Now, sir, what is the difference between the word internet, intranet, and extranet? So listen very, very, very carefully. Our all PCs are right now connected with everyone. Yes, you know. My PC is connected with everyone. Yes, sir. In Zoom meeting, we all are connected with one and another. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. That is called as what? Internet. Understood? Yes, sir. But when, my dear chartered, this internet is used for their internal communication purpose. Means, example like WhatsApp group, family WhatsApp group. Whatever the communication is done, it is within the family members only. Say yes, yeah, no, my dear chartereds. Yes, sir. And is this information is getting published on any website or anything? No, sir. Then that's called intranet. So intranet is nothing but, sir, It is use of technology by which company would be able to communicate internally with all departments. Agree? Yes, sir. Second one, my dear chartered, we are having extranet. Means, sir, whenever the company is receiving the data from the out person, okay, from the outside of the organization, sir, that is called as, sir, purely concept of what? Extranet. But my dear child and my dear charters, whenever you want to use intranet or extranet, my dear charters, you always requires internet. What do you require, my dear chartered? Sir, internet. So this is all. Are you clear with this? See this. This one line is most important. The main purpose of IS, information system, is to convert the data. Ayo, is to convert the data into information. Understood? Yes, sir. So that computer system is actually helping us to convert the data into meaningful information so that we can take decisions. Understood, my dear charters? Are you sure? Everyone, can you please reply to me? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please reply, my dear charters. The only one thing which is missing in this classroom is the reply from my charters. Come on. Next one. Diagram you had already returned. Yes, sir. Check it out, the diagram of hardware people. Only hardware sectors, not just check it out. Sir, hardware is a tangible portion or the physical component. Yes, sir. Which can be seen and which can be touched. Yes, sir. Sir, it performs the following functions. What are the functions of hardware? Sir, input function, processing function, data storage, and output function. Sir, you had already given. Yes, sir. How many types of devices are there? Sir, altogether there are 4 types of devices. Input device, processing device, data storage device, output device. Yes, yeah, no? Is it there? 100%, sir. Now, see in that people in hardware input device. Sir, input device is the device through which we interact with the system. Yes, yeah, no, charters? Yes, sir. We provide what? Sir, we are providing the data and instruction to computers. Yes, yeah, no, charters? Yes, sir. Now see this. Can we use the keyboard as input device? Yes, sir. For providing what input? Sir, text based. Will use mouse? Yes, sir. Use for, sir, selection based. Can we use scanners and webcams? Yes, sir. Providing input? Sir, image based. Can we use microphones? Yes, sir. Provides, sir, voice or audio input. Sir, full covered, sir. Yes, my dear charters, full covered. This processing people, we are going to refer it later on, so don't worry, chill and relax. Yes, sir. Moving to the question number 7, people. Output device. Can you see the output over there? Yes, sir. Now, output, it's nothing but people, it is required to take the decision. It requires for the decision makers at all the levels. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Top level, middle level, lower level. Everyone needs output. Yes, yeah, no, charters? Yes, sir. Will this output solve the business problem, charters? Yes, sir. Output can be in the form of, sir, it can be text, it can be graphics or video. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. This can be into 2 copies. Yes, sir. Can be hard form or can be soft copy form. Sir, everything you had given, sir. It means, sir, if we are referring that diagram properly, sir, all together, sir, our utmost 7, 8 questions, we just got it done by looking towards the diagram only, sir. Yes, started. That's the beauty of this subject. Understood? Yes, sir. Say this. Output devices are the device through which the system responds. So when the system gives output, people, or system communicates result to the user, it is called as what? Sir, output. Understood, chartered? Yes, sir. Now, types of output devices, my dear chartered. Sir, textual output. Yes, sir. Sir, it could be word, sentence, or paragraph. Yes, yeah, no, chartered? Yes, sir. Second, sir, graphical output. Sir, what it is? Sir, it is a digital presentation of non-text information like drawings, charts, photography, or even animation. Would you like to see one animation, my dear student, right now? Yes, sir. Yes. Further, my dear charters, see this. The one very practical and very interesting question, people, I would like to put in front of you. Interested? Are very much interested. Today, I'm going to teach you people how to hide the folder also. Ayyo, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, people. Had you already seen this one? Is that already people shown this one? Not at all. Okay. I request all my charters to please turn on your videos and enjoy this people PPT so that you will understand how the graphical, how the images, how the textual, every output combines and some important lesson also. Let's have a look for this. So we will be going through a change people. Here is the three most important corporate lessons from the large organization. Corporate lesson one people. A crow was sitting on a tree and doing nothing all the day. So a rabbit saw the crow and asked, "Can I sit also like you and do nothing all the day?" Crow says, "Sure, why not?" Okay. So the rabbit sat on the ground below the crow and rested. All of a sudden, my dear student, fox appears, who jumped on the rabbit and ate it. Understood? Ayyo, sir, rabbit killed. Yes, killed. Sir, what is the moral of the story? Before you people think nonsense that I should take a rest, and now it is a time, sir, where the rest is the most important element for me, my dear chartered. Let me tell you, before you decide to rest like a crow, okay, to be sitting and doing nothing, please first achieve the height which the crow has achieved. So you can please be there at very, very, very high up, and then you can sit and you can relax. Understood? Yes, sir. Money, it's not required to live the life. Money, it's not only the requirement to live the life, people. Before you give this nonsense statement, now, you should have enough money that even if this file 10 lakhs rupees, if you lost now, you feel that it's okay, bro. It's a petty cash. Till that time, don't think other things, okay? Yes, sir. This is my little bit more favorite, okay? Yes. A turkey was chatting with a bull. So nice conversation, okay? Yes, sir. So a turkey was chatting with a bull. Turkey said, Turkey said, okay, that I would be able to get at the top of the tree, okay, but I haven't got the energy. How to do that? So obviously you are asking to bull. So bull replied, well, why don't you nibble on some of my droppings? They are packed with the nutrients. If you can eat my droppings, you will be getting a little bit energy. Okay. Super. The turkey pecked up at the lump of a dung people and found it actually gave the enough strength to reach to the first branch of the tree. Next day, after eating people little bit more dung, okay, he reached to the second branch. So nice, sir. Finally, after fortnight, at most of 15 days, people, there he was proudly perched at the top of the tree, thinking, yo, this is my position. Okay. Yes. Soon, people, he was spotted by a farmer who promptly shot the turkey out of the tree. Dhich-kyaw. Understood? Yes. So, moral of the story, people, first of all, select your advisor properly, not the bull. Ask someone who is a more having knowledge. Okay. Yes, sir. So, sir, in this story, we understand that bullshit was might be keep you people or might it take you to the top. Okay. But it won't keep you there. So always understand your limits, understand for what you are, do the things in which you can prove yourself best, people, not others. Okay. And third one, it's my extraordinary favorite thing, people, which I'm sharing with you. Okay. Yes, sir. A little bird, people, was flying south for the winter, and it was so cold that the bird froze and fell on the ground, okay, in a large field. While he was laying there, people, cow came by and dropped some dung on it. Ayyo, so bad day. First, getting dropped from the top and then getting on the top. Understood? Yes, sir. Very bad day. But you know what happened? As a frozen bird lay there under the pile of a cow dung, it began to realize how warm it was. The dung was actually thawing him out. Okay. Yes. So he soon began. He was all warm and happy and soon began to sing for a joy. I am saved, bro. I am saved, bro. I am saved, bro. Okay. Passing cat people heard the bird singing and came to investigate from where I am getting this noise. Okay. Following this sound, people, the cat actually discovered the bird under the pile of the cow dung. Actually, people dug him out and promptly ate him. Oop. Okay. Yes, sir. Brr. Now, what are the people? Moral of the story about here is that not everyone who drops shit on you is your enemy. Cow. Not everyone people who gets you out of the shit is your friend. That's cat. And most importantly, that bird has to listen that when you are in deep shit, keep your mouth shut. Understood? So here the real story is that people don't celebrate your success without actually achieving it. Understood? The small example I want to give you, which is a very recent one. Okay. Right now, I am at the place people where the local body elections were there. The person from the party actually celebrated in the village like anything because in telemark he was far ahead than others. Okay. And finally, he had just enjoyed, started the firecrackers and everything. And finally, when the evening 5 o'clock last EVM machine was opened, the another person got ahead of him with 85 votes and declared as winner. So never people celebrate the success before you achieve it. Understood, my dear chartereds? Yes, sir. I hope people, this all three stories are going to play the vital role people in your life when you are actually learning and when you're actually applying this most important concept and most important degree of chartered accountancy, getting professionals. Am I very clear to you? Yes, sir. So I hope people, graphical output and everything is clear to you, my dear chartereds. Yes, sir. The next people is the tactile output. You know, braille language. Basically, it is a dotted printer, people, which actually allows to print in a such a manner that even the blind peoples could able to recognize the text in a perfect way. Then people, there is audio output. Yes, sir. Audio constantly we are listening. Yes, sir. And video output. Yes, sir. Agree. Say this. It is clearly mentioned that video output is consist of images played back at speed to provide the appearance of full motion. Understood? Yes, sir. Examples of output devices are screen, printer, speakers, etc. Fully cleared, my dear charters. Sir, you covered everything, sir. Yes, my dear chartered. I covered maximum things in that diagram only. So once again, I'm presenting people that diagram in front of you. Anyone who wants to take a screenshot, they can please take a screenshot. First would be the screenshot of this much only. Yes, it's full year. Done this much. Screenshot taken. Done, people. Last one, people, is this output device. Okay. Take the printout, people, like this, a number 4. Okay. This much. Take the screenshot of this much. Done, 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 done. Yes. So now, student, we are taking a 3-minute simple break because I want to start a software and software demands fresh mind. So take a rest for the 3 minutes. Get ready for something new to learn. 3 minutes break to all my dear charters. Thank you. So my dear charters, let's continue, people, our journey for the next important part. Okay. Are you there with me, my dear charters? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. Okay. With this good note, people, now we are going to see the next very important concept. Okay. Yes, sir. We had seen, people, components of information system. Yes or no? Yes, sir. Which was the first component? Sir, user. Which was the second component? Sir, hardware. Now, my dear chartered, we are going to see the third component. Okay. Yes, sir. So I'll just draw a little bit diagram like this. It is only for me, people, not for you. Third one, people. Okay. Yes, sir. Third one, my dear chartered, is a software. What is that, people? Sir, software. Agree? Yes. Third one, my dear chartered, is software. Software is having two features. How many features, chartered? Sir, two features. Number one, sir, they are intangible, which cannot be seen or cannot be, sir, touched. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And second, sir, it is a program or set of program. It is a program or a set of program. Understood, my dear student? Yes, sir. People, we all are alive. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries to you, sir, for this? No, my dear charters. I have no queries at all. We all are alive. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. We all are alive. Okay. Yes. Just a minute, people. Yes. Now, people, we all are alive because we are having soul in our body. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. And second, people, we all are educated. Yes, sir. We may have the language differentiation knowledge. Yes, sir. Obviously, definitely, that's true. So, people, same way, my dear chartered, our this one software is also categorized into two parts. Into how many parts, my dear chartered? Sir, two parts. Agree? Yes, sir. Number one, my dear chartered, is called as operating system software. Called as what, my dear student? Operating system software. Understood? Yes, sir. Second one, my dear chartered, it's called as application software. Application software. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Application software. Now, application software, people, are the software which is designed for specific need of user. For what, my dear student? Sir, for specific need of user. Agree, chartered? Yes, sir. Sir, can you please tell us what do you mean by the specific need of a user? Yes. Say for an example, my dear chartered. Say for an example, tally. It is required by, sir, accountant. Computerized assisted auditing tools, CAAT. Sir, it is required by auditor. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Suppose, my dear student, if we talks about the people, the person who is a office manager, sir, then MS Office required by office manager. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So according to sir, need of a user. Okay. Now suppose you are quite happy about no, quite happy people for taking selfies. Okay, you love to take the selfies a lot. Okay, and Jigar sir strongly believes only one thing: selfish people take selfie, other people takes group photo. Understood? Yes, sir. They only just like to see their own faces. Okay. Yeah. So they are the selfish. Okay. Yes. And you know the very good line, people, which I had already said. One day, people, a baby fish, baby fish, small fish. Yes. Asked the mother that, Mama, why can't we live on the earth? And fish, mother replied very nicely that, my dear child, earth is not the place for fishes. It is made for the selfishes. Okay. Yes, sir. Coming back to the topic, sir. Sir, what is the source of origin of this all thoughts and everything? Own factory, okay? Jigar, sir, do not copy the ideas from others, people. And if at all I am copying, I will tell you this thing that I'd heard this thing in newspaper, I'd heard on the social media. I'll give my reference also. Don't worry, okay? Yes. Cheating? No, 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 no. Example cleared? Yes, sir. Now, my dear chartered, we are going to see right now few application softwares. Are you ready for the same? Yes, sir. Types of application software. Types of application software. Understood? Yes, sir. Here I am writing this so that it will be very easy for you people to recognize that AS refers to application software. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, people, let's see one by one these types of application software, and I'm sure you will definitely love this all. The first one, people, the first and foremost people, application software is called as enterprise software. Just a minute, people. I just need to take the proper name. Just 1 minute. Yes, I'm correct. Enterprise software. Okay. Yes, sir. Enterprise software. Sir, what do you mean by enterprise software? Any software used in enterprise. Any software used in business for business purpose. For business purpose, my dear charters. Then that is called as what? Sir, then that is called as enterprise software. Do you agree with me? Say yes or no? Yes, sir. Sir, can you please give the example? Example, people tally. Yes, sir. MS Office. Yes, sir. Used in business. Yes, sir. For business purpose. Yes, sir. Ting tong. Agree? Yes. Second one, my dear chartered, it's called as enterprise infrastructure software. Which software, people? Enterprise infrastructure software. Should we? Yes, sir. What it means, sir? So write it on, my dear chartered. Any software which which supports enterprise software. Agree? Yes, sir. So people, enterprise software is nothing but which supports enterprise software. Understood? Yes, sir. Enterprise infrastructure software is a software, sir, which supports enterprise software. Example, sir. Example, my dear student, is MS Outlook for sending emails. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Second, using antivirus. Yes, sir. That helps the organization to maintain the data in a perfect way, which is created by enterprise software. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So any software, my dear child, those supports the enterprise softwares to get the work done will be called it as what? Sir, enterprise infrastructure software. Cleared? Yes, sir. Number three, my dear student, my dear charters, please concentrate. Number three will be called it as, my dear student, as application software. Application suite. Sorry, application suite. Now, what do you mean by application suite, people? So, when many applications under one application, people, when many applications are there, it is called as what, my dear student? Application suite. Sir, can you please give us the example? Yes, my dear students. Example is MS Office. How, sir? People, it has Word. Yes, sir. Excel. Yes, sir. PPT, PowerPoint presentation. Yes, sir. Access. Yes, sir. Agree. Many other things are also there, sir. Desktop publication is also there. MS Outlook is also there. Yes, sir. Can we go ahead, people? Are say yes, yeah, no. Please started. Number fourth, my dear chartered. Fourth type of application. Yes, sir. Please tell us. Write it down, my dear student, as educational software. Educational software. Sir, what is educational software? Write it down. Software that provides knowledge or training to user. Understood? Yes, sir. Example, you can write it on the people. Byju's is also there. Then Robomat was there. Okay. Many applications were there. Nowadays, so you know, JKSha classes is also there. Online.jkshaclasses.com. Educational software. Okay. Yes, sir. Number fifth, people. Should I? Yes, sir. Write it down. Information worker software. Information worker software. Are you there with me? Yes, sir. So please note down. Sir, any software that converts data into converts data into information. That software is called as what, my dear child? Chartered, sir, information worker software. Example, people. Sir, Tally, because journal entries are there and prepares the books of accounts to the final balance sheet. It is working on the information. Second example, Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. Yes, sir. It takes the data and generates the images, pie diagram, or anything as per my choice, sir. So you can write it down, people, as per your choice. Even people, Tally, I will write it down over here. I'll write it down CAAT, computerized assisted auditing tools that helps the auditor people to get the maximum work done. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Further, number six, people. Number six. One minute, please. Yes, continuing to the next, people. Number six. Now, number six, people, is all about, people. Write it down. Media development software. Media development software. Any software, people, which helps me to create media file will be called as media development software. Understood? Yes, sir. So we'll write it down. Helps to create media files. Sir, example, cam scanner was there. Yes, sir. Cam scanners for PDF created. Yes, sir. TikTok. Yes, sir. Apart from this, people, audio auditor, audio editor, video editor, These all are the examples of what? Sir, media development software. Done, people? Started. Are you there with me, people? Yes, sir. The last one, people, which I'm writing, people. The seventh one, called as started. Content access software. Done. You can write it on, people, in media development, MS, PPT also, PowerPoint presentation also. Yes, sir. Now, people, what do you mean by the content access software? Suppose there is a people video file is there in your mobile phone, and would you like to, and if you like to people see that video file, then what do you need? Sir, we need VLC player, MX player, or some kind of video player. Yes, you know. Yes, sir. PDF format, people. When the PDF document is there, people, if you want to read the PDF document, people, then do you require PDF reader? Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Maybe Acrobat Reader, maybe Foxit Fire, or maybe any other application, sir, which supports my PDF documents to be viewed. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. And that is called as, my dear charters, content access software. Agree? Yes, sir. The application which allows us to access a specific type of file. Understood? Write it down. Software that allows access to specific type of file. Example, MX Player for video, Acrobat Reader for PDF file, for PDF. Done, chartered. I think so. From the day when our IT lecture has started, today is the first day that the chartered has returned like anything in their notes. Okay. Yes, sir. And the whole chapter number 3, people, would be like this only, because it is the longest chapter and I don't want you people to prepare the notes and waste your time over there. In the classroom only, I'll try my level best to give you the notes, which anyways at the last minute will help you to revise the everything in a perfect way. Agree? Yes, sir. I request, my dear charters, now please read, immediately read this answer. Question number 10, people. Term application software, and what are the different types of application software we have. The software which is issued people to perform the specific task is called as an application software. Yes, sir. It helps the user to solve the real life problems, sir, like banking, stock trading, etc. So application which is designed for a specific task or for a specific need of a user, my dear chartered, is called as application software. Agree? Please be energetic. Number one, people, application suite. Yes, sir. When the bundle of applications are it is put together, it is called as application suite. Example like MS Office, which has Word, Excel, MS Access, etc. Educational software, yes, sir, which is adopted to be used by the student. Anyone who wants to get training done, yes, sir. Enterprise software, sir, anything which helps to manage the enterprise resources in an integrated manner, like ERP application. SAP, full form of SAP, system, application, and product in data processing. Systems, applications, and product in data processing. Agree, adults? Yes, sir. Further, my dear charters, next is a enterprise infrastructure software. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, what is infrastructure software? Sir, anything which supports the enterprise software system, it's called as infrastructure. Email server, security software of antivirus, etc. Information worker software. Sir, addresses the individual needs and manage and create the information. Example, spreadsheet. Spreadsheet means MS Excel. Okay. Yes, sir. And CAAT, computerized assisted audit tools. Okay, sir. Media development software. Yes, sir. It is needs to generate and print the electronic media like image editing, video editing, etc. OMG, sir. Yes. Content access software, my dear student, at the last. An interesting one. Yes, sir. It is used to create, okay, used to access and publish the digital and multimedia content like media players, Adobe Reader, etc. Fully clear to every chartered. Yes, sir. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to anyone? New, sir. Okay. Now, where is the diagram? Yes, it's here at the top. Now, people, we are going to write it down about the operating system. Okay. Yes, sir. What do you mean by the operating system? Sir, it's the basic software that makes hardware operational. Second, sir, it is a set of programs. It is a set of programs. Agree? Yes, sir. Example, people. Windows. Yes, sir. Android. Yes, sir. iPhone operating system. Yes, sir. Mac. Yes, sir. Linux. Yes, sir. Unix. Yes, sir. DOS. Yes, sir. Etc. Yes, sir. Done, people. Yes, no. Yes, sir. Okay. Now, the next is a very many there, people. Many applications are there. Okay. Yes. Ayo. 1 minute. Yes. Next question, people. Generic activities performed by operating system. Ayyo, sir. You need to mention here also. Yes. OS. Operating system. Then, people. Yes, sir. Carter, just give me 1 minute, people. There is some technical issues. Just 1 minute. Yes, my dear charters. So we'll write it on the people generic activities of operating system. And most important people, I will try my level best to explain you with the practical example right now on the screen only. Okay. Yes, sir. So I would request you, my dear charters, now please keep your eyes open, ears open, because something you are going to learn a very, very, very important technique, people, today. And definitely today lectures you will gonna remember forever. Sir, why, sir? Let me tell you. The first generic activity which is performed by people every ayo is people number one. Okay. Yes. That is management of hardware. Management. You write it down full one, please, people. Don't write it down in short. Management of hardware. Agree? Yes, sir. Serious people, right now, I just would like to show you. Studards, can you see right now? Yes, sir, we can see. People, this is my phone. Yes, sir. An additional phone is there. 100%, sir. And you can see people right now, my computers also. Okay. Yes, sir. I'll show you on the screen. Yes. Can you see people right now? The Apple iPhone is connected. C drive, D drive, E drive, and F drive is there. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. When I connect people, extra hardware, when I connect my dear student, this extra hardware to this device, automatically people, you will find it out. The things over there. Yes, sir. I would be able to find it out. Can you see people now? Vivo 1804 is appearing. Yes, sir. Vivo 1804 is appearing. My question to all my chartered accountant is very simple, people. When we added this new device, people, into the system, actually for this thing, people, I had used any separate application, separate software, or this task is done by my dear chartered operating system Windows itself. Sir, it is done by Windows itself. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Agree. 100%. When I am removing people, it will automatically discontinue from there also. Agree? Yes, sir. And that is called as people hardware management. Called as what, my dear chartered? Sir, hardware management. Number two, people, it comes to a very important thing, people, called as user interface. Now, when people user interface is created now, basically there are the two types of user interface. How many types of user interface is there? Started tell me, sir. Basically two types of user interface. One is called as a command user interface, CUI. You write it down full. Command user interface. And second one, people, is GUI, graphic user interface. Okay. Yes. Let me show you people on the screen only. Now, please keep your eyes open, ears open, and if you want to note down this thing, you can note down in the different way also. Okay. Can I expect every charter to keep their cameras on, please? Yes. See the charter. Now, interesting things coming to you. Okay. Yes, sir. Now, suppose people I want to open a D drive, then what should I do? Sir, if you want to open a D drive, na sir, just double click on the D drive. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Now, here people, suppose, let me just do that activity, then I will show you, okay? Yes. Yes, started. Can you see right now, people on the screen, a very important thing, people, that is a normal D drive is opened. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. I'm just putting a right click, clicking on the new, creating the new folder. Created. Yes, sir. I'm giving this folder a name called as JKSC. Okay. Yes. And not this one. Desktop. Uh, okay. Let's see, people. This one. Yes. Some images related to EIS is there. I just copy these images. Okay. And in D drive, I am pasting it in JKSC folder. Okay. Yes. This copy paste will be first of all done by Sir, operating system. This is called as file management. This is called as what, my dear child? File management. In case of cut, copy, and paste, all these activities are done by software only. Agree? Yes. Now, people, here you can see that many things are there. Okay. Yes. If I want to rename, I will click to the rename. Rename will open. If I want to click and I want to create the paste shortcut, then it will create the shortcut. So graphics, everything graphics is available, people, and that's called graphical user interface. Understood? Yes, sir. But nowadays, people, nowadays we all are using graphic user interface because it's quite easy. Okay, because everything is available in symbolized form. We can use that symbols to make our things very easy. Yes, yeah, no, chartered. Yes, sir. Agree, 100%, sir. But let me tell you one most important thing, people. Okay. Yes, sir. What is that? Suppose, my dear student, if you want to hide this folder, okay. Yes, you want to hide this folder, and that too with the help of command language I am teaching you. This is not the part of your syllabus. Let me tell you one thing. This is very clear. Okay. But it's an additional knowledge which is highly required. Okay. Yes, sir. Suppose, people, if I want to hide this folder of JKSC, then what I'll do? Sir, go do right click, sir. Click on the hide. Yes, yeah, no? Yes. Go to the properties. Yes, sir. Click on the hidden. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. Done, sir. It's hidden. Yes, it's not hidden. You can see this here. Okay. Yes, sir. Agree. So let me, people, hide this now in the command language. Whenever you want to start a command language, people, you need to press Windows R. Windows symbol is there between the control and alt. Yes, sir. And from there, people, you need to press R. Then run will open. In that, you need to write it down CMD. When you write it down the CMD, people, like this type of screen will open in front of you. Can you see the screen right now? Yes, sir. The first letter, if you can indicate, people, it is a C drive. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. First, you need to identify in which drive I had created the folder. Sir, you had created in the fourth drive, that is a A, B, C, D. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So, sir, D drive. Put double colon, enter. I want to see whether JKSC folder is there or not. So I'm typing dir, that is called as directory. This all its command language, people. Only the person who had actually learned codings properly, they know this command language. See this. It is giving me log also. Log means what? Record. This folder is created on 25th February, 5th March, JKSC. 5th March morning, we had created one JKSC document also. Okay, at morning 9:06. Then 25th February, I had created personal document. On 5th 11 2020, I had created one software folder. Everything is available. There is a one file and 5 directories are there. This much data is there. Agree? Yes, sir. Should I? Now I'm writing the one command, people. If you can write it down, this command, then please write it down. What is the command? ATTRIB. That is called as attribute. ATTRIB. Giving the space as much as you want, because command language never understands space. Plus H, that is to hide the folder. Plus S, to make this folder system. And plus R, run this system in the background. Type JKSC. Then folder name. Whatever your folder name is. Given, people. Yes, sir. Press enter. Done. Sir, nothing comes. It won't bring anything on a screen, okay? Yes, because this is command language. Here we don't use people mouse at all. And then you need to press exit. Pressing exit, people, will throw me out of the screen and our screen sharing will be stopped. Yes, sir, it is stopped only, sir. Okay, charted. Now, once again, people, I'll go to people this drive. Yes, sir. Agree. See this. You can't see right now the JKSC folder. Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Sir, do one thing. Go to view. Yes, sir. Go to this hidden files and folders are tick marked. Sir, it is not coming. Sir, then go to option, change file and folders. Is it visible, people? Change file and folder is available. Yes, sir. It can be seen. Go to view. Click on show hidden files and folders. Apply and OK. Tell me, where is JKSC? Sir, folder go on. Yes. Sir, how to get this? Type here in D drive, people, at the top in the address bar, JKSC. It is in D drive only. Yes, sir. It is in D drive only. Agree? 100%. Sir, now tell us, sir, how to unhide this thing. Very simple thing. Press Windows R. There will be run. Yes, sir. Run window will open. Command window. CMD to write. Yes, sir. CMD write. Command. Go to D drive. Yes, sir. Okay. Yes. Typing ATT RIB attrib minus H, my dear student, minus S system file minus R JKSC. Enter. Exit. Yes, sir. Exit. OMG, sir. Exit. Yes, chartered. Exit only. Agree. Yes, sir. And here is people our D drive. Understood? Yes, sir. Sir, if I will hide, then I require to remember the folder name. Yes, people. Then you require to remember the folder name. Sir, but if suppose somebody has hidden the files like this in their computer, or suppose if I had hide the files, sir, of clients, very important data which I don't want to share with even my article, sir, then in that scenario, sir, please tell us how to see this. Very simple thing, people. I am again hiding the JKSC folder. Okay. Yes. I'm hiding people, but not bringing to you because it will take a time. Yes, sir. T plus H plus S plus R. Yes, people. Can you see right now the JKSC folder is hidden? Yes, sir. If you want to check this, people, then you need to go to option. At the top of that, in the view command, there is an option. Click on change file and folders. Can you see right now? Yes, sir. Clicked on the people view. Can you see this much? Say yes or no at least. Is it visible? Yes, sir. Then here, people, there is a 3 boxes are there. 4 boxes are there. Please unhide these boxes. When you unhide these boxes, yes, people. When you unhide that boxes, people, just a minute. Something went wrong. Yes. When you unhide these boxes, people, you need to apply and okay, and you can see that, people, this all are the folders which are there. Understood? Yes, sir. Agree? 100%, sir. Restore defaults. Apply. Okay. Gone. Agree, charters. Now, I had just taught you the 2 most important things. First is, people, what is CUI, that is command user interface. You had seen, people, how the command has been utilized to a great extent. Yes, sir. You had not used mouse. Yes, people, I never used the mouse to a great extent. Let me tell you one more example. Can you see, people, my dear charters, right now the Word document in front of you? Yes, sir. I'm just writing the command equals to random text, enter. Agree? Without using, people, without touching to mouse, I can make the changes whatever I want. Understood? Yes, sir. Always remember, people, that we should always learn the shortcut keys for this, and that's a command language. Okay? Yes. If I want to convert it, I can convert it like this also. Numericals. If I don't want, I can convert it, people, through this method also. Yes, sir. If I want to change the, people, my exact font also, then I can do that also without any hesitation. Control X, completely gone. Understood? Yes, sir. So this is, people, I can change the font from here without touching, people. Okay. Yes, my favorite font is here. Done, charters. So always learn this thing, people, that one most important thing which you should learn is using computers in the perfect way. Am I very clear to all my dear chartered? Say yes or no. Yes, sir. So, not this much only, people. CUI, GUI is clear. Yes, sir. Graphic user face and command user face. Now write it down the third one, people. Third one, my dear chartered, is your memory management. Memory management. Fourth one, please write it down. Task management. Fifth one, please first finish up all the writings, people. Then I will explain you, okay? Yes. Fifth one, write it down. Network management. Sixth one, write it down. Logical access security. Seventh one, file management. Written, people. Now again, chapter point 3 and point 4, I'm going to explain you once again together, people. You need to press, people, with your keyboard called as Control Alt Delete. A shortcut key, people. Control Alt and Delete. Okay. Task manager will, people, appear in front of you. You can see the right now task management. Is it visible to everyone? Yes, sir. Just imagine, people, we are thinking that only our computer is working. Yes or no? Yes, sir. But imagine, people, these 6 applications are there right now, which is opened. Okay. Yes, sir. One is Google Chrome with the 5 slides. Let me close this thing. Close this windows. Okay. So you can see that, people, from here it's gone. Yes, sir. Now, Microsoft Word is also there. Let me close that also, people. Don't save. Yes. Now, at the top, people, can you see the CPU first? Yes, sir. That is, my dear charters, processor's capability, which I am using right now. My processor is getting used at most 60 to 63% right now. Okay. Memory refers to, people, RAM. Okay. Yes. Random access memory. Now, this RAM, people, and regarding ROM, I'm going to explain you tomorrow. That is for sure. So don't worry about it, my dear child. Yes, sir. Then, people, you can also see right now the most important thing. Cover up this much. Yes. Memory. That is this. Okay. Now, just imagine, people, my OneNote book is there. Yes, sir. And Zoom meeting. This both are consuming your processors like anything. If you're using from phone, people, watching this lecture Zoom, and if you are watching this from the your this one laptop or this one computers, and if they are, people, getting heat, so don't worry about it. The major cause is only one, that is a Zoom meet, which at most people consume, see this, 43% of the CPU capacity and 296 MB RAM just to run this programs, 2 programs. Understood? And in the background, people, 78 processes are working. Thereby, our computer is alive. That is the reason I said that operating system is a set of programs. Right now, you are only doing study. No, sir. We are thinking, we are listening, we are talking, sir. We are seeing, we are imagining, sir. We are eating, we are having our cup of tea, sir. Many activities, sir. What we need to do next, or what sir is going to teach in the next class, that also, sir, we are thinking right now. All these things, people, is running in the background, and that many processes are always handled only and only by operating system, my dear student. Thereby, it is called as, people, very important, operating system is a multitasking in nature. Understood? Yes, sir. Are you cleared with both the things? Yes, sir. First one, sir, we understood very clearly one thing, that is Memory management, managing the RAM and virtual memory. Yes, sir. Managing RAM, virtual memory. Tomorrow, people, I am going to explain you what is virtual memory, what is RAM. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yes, sir. What is the task management? Sir, it refers to managing. Okay. Write it down completely. Yeah. Managing background processes. Background process. People tell me whenever you are using your phone, you are having the network in it. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Sometimes you share the internet with others through hotspot also. Yes, yeah, no. Yes, sir. Tell me, Chartered, for this you are using any application or it is a inbuilt function of your memory? Sir, it is purely inbuilt function. Yes, yeah, no, Chartered. Yes, sir. So in network management, people, internet connection as well as people hotspot are the example which are the facilities which is given by purely people whom, sir, it is purely given by operating system. Are you cleared with this? Chartered, say yes or no. Definitely yes, sir. Now my dear Chartered, whenever you switched off your phone or whenever you people put your phone on screen off mode, when you start your computer first ask you what? Sir, first my computer ask me password. So people, till the time, if that person who is using your phone, if that person is not genuine, will your operating system allow him to access your mobile? No, sir. It means what? Sir, today, whatever the security concept is there, maybe sir password, maybe sir PIN, biometric DM, yes, yeah, no. Maybe, sir, face detection FD. All these things, sir, are provided by operating system only. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. We are not using any separate application, my dear charters, for all these things. Understood? Yes, sir. And last but not the least, people, file management, that is cut, copy, paste, delete, okay, all these things, people, is done by again operating system. And all my dear adults, everyone, are yes or no? Come on, let's read, people, the theory about this. It's here. Just 1 minute, please, started. This is, people, define the term software and write it down the types of software. So software is nothing but it is a program or it is a set of program. Yes or no? Yes, sir. It is used to provide the instructions, sir, to hardware. Okay. Yes, sir. Two types of softwares are operating system software and application software. Yes or no? Yes, sir. OS and AS. Agree? Yes, sir. What do you mean by people operating system softwares and what are the activities it is performed? So operating system is a set of computer program. It is a set of computer program that manages computer hardware resources and act as an interface with the application program. So our hardware and our other softwares are managed with the help of what? Sir, operating system. Examples are, people, Windows 7, Windows 8, Linux, Unix, etc. Okay. Yes, sir. Further, people, what it actually performs? Sir, number one, managing hardware functions. Yes, sir. Operating system perform the hardware task such as like obtaining input from keyboard. Yes, sir. From mouse. Yes, sir. Accessing the data from the hard disk. Yes, sir. And display this output on a monitor. Right now, when I had connected the one more device, people, it was shown to you. Yes or no? Yes, sir. 100%. So it acts as a, sir, intermediary between the application program and the hardware. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, sir. Second, sir, user interface. How many types of user interface we have? Sir, two types. What are those? Sir, one is command user interface and second, highly used, sir, graphic user interface. What is the graphic user interface? Sir, it uses icons and menus to display the data and thereby, sir, it's a very user friendly. Yes, yeah, no chartered. Yes, sir. Third one, people, it's a memory management. Agree? Yes, sir. What is this? Sir, it allows to access and maximize, sir, the available memory. Whenever the RAM is running low, people, operating system helps to manage the RAM very nicely so that your software will not get stuck. You will not face people any issue with the speed of people operation. Okay. Yes, sir. Further, people, task management. Okay. Sir, it executes many tasks simultaneously. We had seen, sir, in the background, at most 78 processes were running. Yes, sir. On the front side, sir, we had also seen 5 main applications were running. All these applications are properly managed by whom people? Sir, it is managed by the task management concept. Do you agree with me, Chartered? Say yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. So it optimizes the utilization of available resources. Next one, Chartered, networking capabilities. Yes, sir. This provides many features and capabilities and helps to connect the computer network. In bracket, write it down. Internet access. Internet access. Done. Yes, sir. Next one, sir, logical security. Yes, sir, it is a procedure for identifying and authenticating the user ID and password. Agree? Yes, sir. Also, sir, log will be created. What is log? Sir, right now only you explained records. When activity is done, who was there to do that activity? When entire things are maintained, sir, it is called as logs. Yes, yeah, no, chartered. Yes, sir. And last but not the least, sir, from this question is file management, sir. Okay, providing the name to the file, providing the name to the folder, cut, copy, paste, everything will be done, sir, by operating system only. Understood, my dear charters? Yes, yeah, no? Yes, sir. Okay. In diagram, people, we are now going to add only one small line, people, which is needed to be added so that my batches will remain at the par. Okay. It is here, people, in the processing device. Understood? Yes. Please write it down, people, whatever I'm saying in processing device. Should we, people? Please concentrate. Now, what is CPU? CPU is nothing but, my dear chartered accountant, in simple words, if I want to define, CPU is nothing but it is a brain or a heart of a computer. What you will mention? Sir will mention brain or a heart of computer. Understood? Yes, sir. It is made up of, my dear student, of silicon chips. Silicon chip. Okay. Yes. Now, what do you mean by silicon chip? Sir, something which process, okay, something which stores the data, people. Okay. And there are the millions of transistors are there. Small memory locators are there, which stores the data. Let me show you, people, that how it looks actually. Okay. Wait up. Can you see student right now? Yes, sir. The image is there in front of you, my dear student. Yes, sir. In this image, people, You can see that is a black colored lines are there, a small lines, okay, where my cursor is moving. Yes, sir. One is here, two it's here, sir. Three it's here, four it's here in the small, fifth is here, sir. One small one. Can you see people? Yes, sir. Here, sir, also two are there. Here, one more is there. People, this are called as transistors. Okay, they are the silicon chips, people, in which data can be stored. Understood? Yes, sir. Processor is coming here, people. RAM is coming here. That is so different thing. Just only one thing, people. This is entire circuit of a main CPU. Whatever the things you are seeing, people, over here, this all are made up of silicon chips so that they can store the data till the requirement of the users. Understood? Yes, sir. Now, CPU, people, is basically categorized into three parts. It is categorized into how many parts, my dear chartered accountants? Sir, three parts. Okay. Yes. The first part, people, is called as CU. Called as what? CU. 1 minute. Huh? First part, my dear chartered, it is called as CU. What is a CU? CU refers to people control unit. It refers to what, my dear chartered? Sir, control unit. What is the main function of control unit? Sir, it manages relation between hardware and software. It manages the relation between what? Sir, hardware and software. Second important part, people, of CPU comes as ALU. Okay. Actually, people, it is ALU, but honestly, it is ALCU. Sir, what is this ALCU? Let me tell to all my dear charters in a very perfect way. What is ALCU? Okay. Yes. A refers to people arithmetic, L for logical, C for comparison unit. Understood? Yes, sir. Whenever people we are talking about arithmetic now, it talks about only four things. Addition, yes, sir. Subtraction, yes, sir. Multiplication, yes, sir. Division, yes, sir. When we talked about the logical condition, people, it talks about the three words and, or, not. Whenever people we talks about the comparison, CPU perform the task of like greater than, less than, equals to. Then again, people subdivision will be there, greater than, equals to, less than, equals to, equals to, equals to. All other components will be there. Okay. Are you clear with this chartered? 100% sir. And third one, people, it's called as registers. Called as what? Registers. Sir, what do you mean by the registers? Registers are, people, small memory locator. Small memory locator. These are basically, my dear student, small in size. Yes, sir. They are coming with very high speed. Yes, sir. And third one, people, they are temporary in nature. So all data which is of a temporary in nature, people, it is stored here. Understood this CPU? Yes, sir. Now, the one who wants to people take a photo, they can take a photo also. Yes, entire information system is there, people, on the one single page. Later on, you can zoom and you can get it everything done. Yes, sir. One who wants to get the feature of information system, it's available here. They can please check it out and click. Yes, people. Done till here. Everyone. Any doubt, any queries, any confusion to any of my dear chartered? Hindu madam has raised the hand. Yes, Hindu ma'am.
Sir, could you show me content access software ones? Types of AS. Thank you, sir.
Done.
Yes.
So people, we are meeting tomorrow. Till that time, thank you. Bye-bye. Take care. Okay. Yes. Varun, tell me very fast, please.
Like, can you show me a little zoom out? Like you're zooming out totally, not able to see it clearly. Yeah, from the top. From the top. Just a minute. Yeah, done. Little down, sir. Little zoom in, sir. And little down. Thank you, sir.
Okay. My dear student, thank you so much. Panel, thank you for this thing. Amazing session with amazing moral stories. Thank you so much. Take care, people. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye.